Speaking of the Maize and Blue Review has the official visit tracker. You might be like, hey, what's Michigan doing this weekend? Well, we got you. And if you were a subscriber a couple of days ago, you would know that, there's Josh Henschke telling you about what was happening last week. Weekend of June the 2nd. Here we are today, June the 2nd. There's Antoine's guy, Brian Robinson. I saw a video of Robinson today in the Maize and Blue. And, he's listed as an outside linebacker and edge, and he looks like a safety. 6'4", 235. Probably grow into that a little bit. He looked pretty good jumping around in that Maize and Blue. I just got to say, he looked pretty good in the Maize and Blue, the video that I saw there. I know that the coach, the film that he watched, he wasn't that impressed with Brian Robinson. But Robinson in Ann Arbor right now. And couple months ago, it looked like Michigan was the leader and that they were going to get him. And then Robinson took a step back. Robinson doesn't need to punch Ann Arbor into his phone when he's driving up from Youngstown. He knows how to get here. He's been here, I think, more than any recruit. Very familiar with what's going on. I got to say that the dynamic personality of Steve Clinkscale, I feel like, is going to be the winning element in this recruitment. And I think Brian Robinson, I'm ready to put my own. I don't put future cast in, but I put a forecast in, and I want to put a forecast in on Robinson. I'm close to it, Andres. I am very close to it. Now, the wide receivers are pretty interesting. Is this kid a wide receiver? Marquise Gallegos. No, he's a safety out of California. He's in right now. A 6'1", 175-pound safety from Cali, rated as a 3-star. Michigan, do they have any safeties yet for 24? They've got the kid out of Harper Woods, Jacob Oden. So that would be number 2. You can never have. Know this, whoever you love in recruiting, whoever's your mastermind when it comes down to it, know this. You can never have enough good defensive backs. So you would love to see Gallegos in this class. I am not putting any forecasts out for today, but if I was, as much as I like Brian Robinson, I like Jacob Smith to be a Wolverine more than any of them. Jacob Smith, a 6'4", 226-pound defensive end who is a 4-star out of Connecticut. I feel let's go ahead and do it. Forecast. Jacob Smith, Andres, will be a Wolverine. Let's go. Put me down. Jacob Smith, I feel it. Now, I felt it all along. But I think Michigan will be able to get Jacob Smith. Why do I think that Smith is coming in? Well, he's going to have somebody with him that is going to be urging him to go ahead and accept the challenge, and that is his twin brother, Jared, who is a commitment for the Wolverines. These guys are going to the same school. Let's be honest. Everybody out there, who's with me? Who's giving the forecast in for Jacob Smith? Raise your hand. Jacob Smith is going to be a Michigan Wolverine. Take it. Mark it down. And I don't just go tread lightly when it goes into forecasting. I take it serious. Smith is in. Let's put it down. Another set of twins. The Green twins. It's still German Green it was Jymon and German. German's still on the team. Another set of twins coming in. Jacob and Jared. Let's go. Let's do it. I feel it. What about you? Richard likes the size. 6'4", 226 for a defensive end. Prototypical. When you look at these guys, Jacob Smith has a thumbnail picture from the chest up. He looks like he could be in the NFL. Like if I was looking at the, I don't know, Kansas City Chiefs roster, and this picture came up and it said, "Hey, here's a defensive end, a third-year defensive end that they're really excited about." And they put this picture up, I'd say, "Guy looks pretty good. He's passing the look test. Yeah, he's got the size. I'm in. Andres is in. P. Maximus, they have." So it sounds like some others are jumping in on the bandwagon. They're watching this show, feeling like, they're going in riding into my coattails. It's all right. Let's go. And I feel like Jacob Smith, and I'm this close to putting Robinson in there too. And you know what? Robinson, look at his size, 6'4", 235. He's an edge. Jacob Smith, 6'4", 226. He's an edge. Gerard Smith, he's going to be an edge. It's an edgy weekend for the Maize and Blue. I feel like they're going to get all day. Well, they already got Gerard. His brother's coming. Brian Robinson. Well, again, that close. Maybe by the end of this show, I'll be ready to make the leap. And I've never made 2 forecasts. Maybe I'll make 3 because I feel good about this next player as well who's in. Jordan Shipp, the wide receiver out of Providence Day in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you are familiar with Michigan recruiting whatsoever, then you absolutely know the story of Jordan Shipp. You know that his quarterback is Michigan commitment Jaden Davis. You know that his teammate is Channing Goodwin, who is also a commitment for the Wolverines. You have also followed this recruitment. You have seen pictures of Davis with both Shipp on one side and Goodwin on the other, talking about future teammates. Let's go. Now, Shipp is a 4-star, 6'2", 180. There's a lot of wide receivers out there. I'm just not sure which one. I mean, I don't know how many more. Michigan, you could take 3. You can always put, guys could be defensive backs, whatever. But man, knowing that his quarterback and that his also in the same position group, man, this one also seems like maybe I could make 3 forecasts. Am I just getting caught up in the weekend? Is this a little bit too much? Brian Robinson, blue. I don't know enough about Gallegos. Jacob Smith, blue. Gerard Smith, Mason, blue. Jordan Shipp, blue. There's the trio. How about a big weekend? That will be nice. Michigan is looking at June and July, and Jason said it a little bit earlier, and I agree with him. They're big weekends in recruiting. It's big months, I should say, in recruiting. This weekend, to get everyone turning on the faucets, coming up with a trio of commitments, that's how you get things going in June. That's how you get everybody and say, let's go. Is there momentum in recruiting? Absolutely. Would you like them to space it out so they can each have their individual days? Yeah. Let's have Jacob announce on Monday. Let's have Robinson announce on Wednesday. And then let's have Shipp announce on Friday. Let's do it. I think it can happen. I feel it coming up.